Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. So I'm out here at my favorite fall and winter fishing spot to go for some more panfish, and I'm using live red worms. Live red worms. A little windy today, cold and windy. Look at all the leaves that are washing into this channel right here. All right, see it starts here, comes around. Look at that big circle. Can you see all the foam out there? It looks like the wind is blowing the water the opposite way it normally goes, which is good. Hopefully we're getting some water washing in here, and I hope we're getting some fish hanging out by this tree in the water. Let's get some bait on here. All right, so I'm fishing a slip bobber today, and I'm using this stopper made out of dental floss. I got this tip from someone in the comments. I wish I remembered their name right now because they wanted me to remember them if I tried it. And while I do remember them, I don't remember your name. But I'm going to try it out. Here's the rest of my rig. Jig head, bobber. Let's throw some red worms on here, see what happens. All right, so let's see. How high up do I want my bobber? Here's my stopper. We'll try right there. That's probably about 5 feet. Let's get going. It's a little windy, sorry about the wind noise. Let's see if these jig heads are heavy enough to pull the line down to the stopper. It's just taking so long to get down there. I think I'm gonna add a split shot. All right, let's get that split shot on here real quick. There we go. Hopefully that sinks a little faster. I can get down to where the fish are. Waiting for that bobber to stand up so I know it's sank. Fish. Feels like a decent fish. Feels like a decent fish. It's a double. It's a double. 2 bluegills. I'll get this one off first. Nice. Not much in the color department, but nice. Kind of a cream colored and green. That one jumped out of my hands right into the water. Second one, here we are. A very small version of that first one. Nice. Let's let them go. I got a double right there. First double. That's one advantage to fishing 2 hooks. I still got my bait, so let's get it back out there. My bobber's laying flat. That makes me think it didn't hit the bottom or didn't sink down. Oh, it's because it's tangled up. Always got to be on the lookout for that. If your bobber isn't sitting right, check for a tangle. Oh, my hands are already getting cold. I just got here. Fish. Not a very big one, whatever it is. Long ear sunfish. Nice little long ear. Still got my worm. These things stay on much better than the night crawlers, it seems. Little bites. Waiting for something to kind of take it under. Got him. Doesn't feel like a big one. Small bluegill. Still gotcha. Splashy McSplasher. And amazingly, I still have my bait. Hopefully I can find something a little bit bigger. We'll try over here a little closer to the tree. So far I got one nice bluegill, a couple of really small bluegills, and one decent bluegill. What do I have here? Hey, another double. These small bluegills sure are hungry down there. All right, here's that first one. They're all kind of losing their colors. Kind of a cream and green, tiny bit of purple in there. Another one. It's my second double of the day. Not very big, but fun double. So far this floss bobber stop seems to be holding up and casting fairly well. Let's keep going. Holy cow, my hands are freezing. That time I got one. Feels a little bit better. Little double action going on again. All right, we got this tiny guy up here. Little bluegill. There we go. There's a nice bluegill down here. That's more like it. Nice. It's a little cumbersome with freezing hands and so many hooks flying around, but it keeps it interesting. So far, day of the doubles. Hopefully I can get some bigger fish. Now that last bluegill was pretty nice. Got one. Doesn't feel like a very big fish. And medium-sized bluegill. Nice. Nice bluegill. I still have bait. Let's keep going. I've caught like 10 fish on the same worms. Missed them. Stole the bottom bait. We're gonna keep trying with just the top bait for a second, and then I'll get another one on there. Let's get some new worms on here. Oh, my hands are so cold, they're not functioning right. Just gonna cut them in half with my thumbnail. Get a couple of fresh worms on here. Let's try out that way. All right, so check this out. My split shot has fallen all the way down to the jig head. I need to very carefully pull that back up. Squeeze it back down a little. You don't really want to damage your line too much, and sometimes a split shot can do that. Got one. Feels like a decent fish. Just a medium-sized bluegill. Good fighter though. Come on. Can't hold on to any fish today. All right, let's let them go. There we go. That one feels a little bit better. Good fight in this one. Good fight. Nice, big bluegill. There we go. That's much better. Look at this bluegill. Look at him in my hand. There he is in my hand. Nice one. That's more like it. Let's keep going before I get so cold that I need to quit. Got one. Didn't really pull the bobber down, so I wasn't sure. Just another small bluegill. My bobber stop is on the move, so it's wearing out. While it worked for a little while, now after tightening it, it still moves a little. I might be getting close to the end here. I'm getting really, really cold. Thought I had a fish. Definitely not a fish. It's more like a branch. Shit. There it goes. That was pretty loud.